Welcome back to the channel. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, yikes, bro. Yikes. Fix that right now, okay? Because we have a lot of news to talk about, such as 3 different games that are floating around the Roblox platform right now and gaining thousands upon thousands of players, but they are seemingly scamming people right under their noses and they don't even know. And you might have been a victim of this. The Roblox Hunt got released and there's a lot of conspiracies floating around that I want to talk about. There's a bunch of weird glitches happening on Roblox and just so much more stuff I want to talk about after I ask you to like this video. But now we can move on to the first story, which just happens to be the new Roblox event. Because in my last video, I talked about the new Roblox event and, you know, what we knew at the time. And I said in my video that by the time this video comes out, we will probably know a lot more. And man, oh man, I was right. Because literally like 2 hours after my video released, Roblox released their actual full teaser trailer and release date for the next event called the Hunt Mega Edition. So it's not the Hunt Second Edition like I initially thought and a lot of others did. It's the Mega Edition. So we don't really know what that entails, but there has been a lot of things that have come out of this trailer that are pretty interesting. And on top of all of that, we now know that it is officially, most likely, not an egg hunt. Now, again, it doesn't have to be called an egg hunt, I guess, to be an egg hunt, but it's also called the Mega Edition. So it might not be an egg hunt, okay, guys? Oh, yeah, and on top of all of this, Roblox made a couple more tweets after they announced the new event, with the main one being this tweet where they just tweeted, I think, 10 goat emojis for some reason, and then randomly deleted it like an hour later. Yeah, I don't know what Roblox is doing at this point, but it's interesting, okay? It's very interesting. But now we should get into the conspiracy theories about this event, because I honestly find it kind of interesting. So the first thing that is quite interesting is the fact that the event is called the Hunt Mega Edition. And the reason that's so crazy is because Mega is kind of a reference to something else that happened in a Ready Player One event, which has kind of been compared to this event before many, many times. Because as you can see, there is a character that appeared in the Ready Player One event called Dr. Mega, and it was a Telemon chicken suit guy. So that's pretty interesting. Chickens lay eggs, you know, they might be trying to tease us again, but who knows? And on top of all of that as well, there was this tweet that I saw that said this: the trailer resembles the Welcome to the End badge from the Ready Player One event, which as you can see, yeah, they kind of have the same shape going here. Now, this also could just be the Robux logo, to be honest, but either way, we can then move on to the next thing that is quite interesting, and it's a observation made by Connor3D saying, doesn't the audio sound like the start of a race, like 3, 2, 1, go? And if we listen to the video that Roblox linked here, it kind of does. It really does kind of sound like the start of a race, which is interesting because if you don't know, the Ready Player One event was a race, kind of. Like, everybody was racing to get this Dominus. So yeah, that's kind of like the main things that I saw. If you want more of a deep dive into all this stuff, you can go watch someone else's video because I am not smart enough to do that, but these are the main things that I noticed and thought were very, very interesting. And without further ado, we can now move on to the other stuff that I find interesting in today's video, such as apparently Roblox being featured on Jeopardy. So as you can see, here is a tweet from Bloxy News saying Roblox was featured in today's episode of Jeopardy, a popular TV game show in the US, and I think just everywhere in North America, to be honest. Nobody was able to guess it correctly, which is funny because, I mean, this is like a show for old people, sorry, with one contestant saying, what is Minecraft? Oh my gosh. But here's the question, okay? Here's the question that they asked on Jeopardy. David Baszucki and Eric Castle navigated obbies and became tycoons as the creators of this platform for creating 3D worlds. Honestly, it's kind of worded in a way that I don't think many people would get this unless you're like really deep in Roblox. But I mean, it does say obbies, I guess, and tycoons. I guess most people could get this question if they've played Roblox a couple times in their life. They also name dropped David Baszucki, but yeah, very interesting. They also link the archive of the show and, you know, all the information about the question. And on top of all of this, David Baszucki himself actually responded to this whole stuff saying honored and great respect to Eric's memory, which was very, very sweet. So yeah, that's the whole Jeopardy situation. And we can now move on to something else that is quite interesting, and it's Temperist. You guys know Temperist, okay? I don't think I need to mention anything about Temperist, but basically, for some reason, Temperist has been banned, or one of his hats have been banned, okay? Because if you don't know, Temperist wears this hat. It's like a very, like, old event hat or something, and basically, he made a UGC remake of it and uploaded it onto the catalog, and sadly, it has been deleted once before, but it seemed like when it got deleted the last time, it was kind of just a fluke, but it seems like the hat has gotten banned once again as of February 27th, officially, like, forever, because here's the email that he received. It says, "Hello there. Thank you for contacting us regarding your recent UGC item submission. Unfortunately, we are unable to accept this submission. As per new policy, the item that you are appealing is unsuitable for the platform as it is similar to a Roblox created limited item, which goes against community standards with the reason of spam." I'm not sure how spam and the item being similar to another Roblox item is the same thing, but it's not. And on top of all of this, the original Tempest hat is not limited, so I'm not really sure what Roblox is on about. But yeah, as of right now, the UGC created Tempest hat is completely banned off of Roblox. And yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say here, but it is kind of weird. I mean, this hat did get deleted last year, I think, at the end of the year, but then it did come back. So maybe there is a chance that it could come back, but it's not really seeming like it will. I don't know. Now, this is not where the Roblox mess-ups end, because there's another Roblox item that had an even crazier, like, glitch happen to it. So basically, I saw this Rollimons tweet where it basically says, "The people who participated to get a free pair of the Adidas Who's Trade slides have instead been awarded a picture of a toilet." So basically, there was like this thing going around Roblox where Adidas paid a bunch of people to give away like these certain Adidas slide items. Here's what they look like. Here's a picture that Rollimons included. And they're honestly fine. I mean, there are free items that were given out by YouTubers and other people around the community. It was cool. But apparently, whenever you redeemed those free slides from Adidas from Roblox, it would instead gift you a picture of a toilet. Like, you could not make this up, bro. This is so funny. Rollimons does go on to say that the reason this even happened in the first place is because the shirt and the bundle both contain the same ID. So this is an error on Roblox's end and should be fixed relatively soon. And I think it was fixed as of the time of me making this video. But man, what an insane glitch to even happen. It's hilarious though. And at the end of the day, the people still got their slides, and it's a funny story to tell. Like, bro. But without further ado, we can now move on to the next story, which is a bunch of scam games that are seemingly scamming people without anyone even noticing. So I was sent this tweet right here that says, "There is a new Roblox scam. These games are marketed and advertised as good games for only 25, 50, 80, and 100 Robux, when in reality, they are fake games. One game has scammed over 7,500 people," and I saw this and my eyes were wide open, bro. So I went to the front page of Roblox and I went to the top paid access section, as you can see here. And just by scrolling in the front page of Roblox, I was able to find 4 of these games. And let me just say, it's a very interesting scam. Well, basically, let me show you the biggest one that's floating around currently, called Reported Viewer Real. Here's the picture. It just says Reported Viewer. It's by Happy Pig Boy 2. You know, when you're looking at this game, it seems like this game is made so that you can see who reported you as a player, which is not possible, I'm pretty sure. But as you can see, the game has 15,000 likes, which is a lot. And if you're curious, you have to buy the game to even like the game in the first place. As you can see, I can't like this game because I haven't played it yet. So this guy has scammed over 20,000 people into thinking that this game shows you who reported you. Now, I guess this game is not the worst offender here, because they do snake around everything in the description here, because they say, "Want to view the reported. This game offers a unique experience to those who want to see it. Enjoy the game after the small purchase of 25 Robux." So you can kind of see in this description of the game, it's kind of like dancing around the fact of what this game actually is, because it just kind of says you get to view the reported. Like, it doesn't really tell you what exactly that means. Now, if you go to the other games in this category, like this one called Reported Viewer, you can kind of see what this scam is, because if you go to the description, it's actually formatted the exact same as the other one, but it says here, "Play the game to see people who reported you." So you can kind of see what I'm getting at here, okay? Basically, there's these games that are pretending to be able to let you see who reported you on Roblox, and they kind of dance around like the terminology of it to, I guess, get around the moderation bots, but they're very clearly promoting this game as a game that lets you see who reported you on Roblox, and you literally just can't do that. So I'm going to buy the game, and I'm going to show it off, and then I'm going to show off even more of these scam games, because there is literally so many. So here's the game. It's honestly pretty well made. You know, you got the walking particles. That's pretty cool. But as you can see here, it literally doesn't show anything. And it says, if players don't load, okay, like the game and then favorite the game and rejoin. So that is why their game has so many likes, even though it's basically a scam. And I'm guessing once you like the game and rejoin the game, it'll just show like random players here to make it seem like it's loading people. Like, watch, if I just rejoin without liking or favoriting the game, I assume it'll actually work, or work in quotation marks. Any bugs or glitches, email me. I don't think you're supposed to put your email in a Roblox game. I'm gonna be honest. You might be able to get banned for that, bro. Now, once again, I don't want to accuse this game of being a 100% scam, because maybe somehow there is a way to see people who reported you. But from my knowledge and what I know about the platform, which is quite a bit, you can't see that, okay? And this is where it gets even crazier, because this same guy that made that game also made another game that is also a scam in a very similar fashion, and it is called Blocked Viewer. It's basically the same thing, but it's basically a game that is advertised as a game that lets you see who blocked you, which is not possible on Roblox, okay? But as you can see, it has scammed a couple hundred people, and if you look at the description, you can see that it does the same thing. Want to view the people who blocked? Not who blocked you, just who blocked. This game is so sketchy, bro. And if I buy this game, it is going to look the exact same as the other one, and it's not going to show who blocked me, because it's not possible to do on Roblox. All right, here's the game, and as you can see, it says the same thing. If players don't load, like the game and favorite the game, and then rejoin. And as you can see, it just says loading players, and it never loads. Well, I'm guessing it does load if you do like and favorite the game, but it'll just load random people. It's not going to load people that actually blocked you, okay? So yeah, if you guys see these games floating around, do not buy them, okay? Because it is literally impossible to see who reported you on Roblox and blocked you. It's just not possible, okay? And as you can see, here's the last one that I found, basically called Reported Viewer New. This one's new, guys, and it already has 4 dislikes because it just doesn't work. So yeah, don't buy these games, bro. I bought them in my video, and you saw them, and you can see that they're pretty obviously sketchy. And yeah, don't buy these games, okay? Please. And Roblox, if you're seeing this, you should probably ban them. Actually, wait, no, you can't, Roblox, because look at the description. It says following Roblox TOS. Oh, okay, so you can't ban them, guys. But yeah, that's what's going on with that. But before we end off the video, we have a couple more small things that I want to talk about, such as this weird, like, tiny update that Roblox added that I think is good, okay? But basically, I saw this tweet right here on my page yesterday, and I thought it was quite interesting, because it says this. Now, when you try to click play on the Roblox website without the Roblox player installed, a yellow message will now appear saying, click here for help. This notice will redirect you to the support site, where there is a mini tutorial explaining on how to install the platform on PC, with a screenshot that shows, yeah, if you don't have Roblox installed on your computer and you go to play Roblox, you'll now get a like yellow banner instead of you know, the normal thing where it's kind of just the same thing but without the yellow banner, which is kind of weird. Like, why even have that when there's a button right above the yellow bar that says download/install Roblox? I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's a completely meaningless update, and maybe this will help out a couple people who don't know how to install Roblox, I guess. So yeah, not bad of an update, but I do feel like it is kind of useless because there's literally a button that says download and install Roblox right above it. But whatever.